Hello and welcome back to another first episode of Surviving Mars. I'm starting the save again with a different layout or a different, what would we call it, tech out? Well, a different kit. I've chosen a different sponsor, a different commander, and we're going to choose a different colony site. So I have sort of slightly offset me from Elysian Beta here. These are the coordinates. This will give me good metals, good concrete, good water, and very low threats. Because I think threats is not going to be what's difficult for us here. It's going to be a rough start anyway, so I don't want to deal with a bunch of threats. But we'll go ahead and start it here, and I will show you our sponsor and our commander. So the reason, well, I'll talk about that while this is loading as well. Mars. Yeah. Welcome to Mars. Our mission sponsor, Church of the New Ark. So we're all religious people. And our commander profile is the Futurist. The Futurist will grant us the autonomous sensor array. So we can build sensors without any cost. The Church of the New Ark will grant us religious people and a doubled birth rate. So the goal here is to get more Martian-born people. But another thing it will, or actually won't, is give us research initially. There won't be any research. So how would we get research, you might ask? Well, we could do the Explorer AI to gain 100 research per sol for each RC Explorer, but we don't have one. We only start with the transport and drones. So, how could we possibly make this work? Well, Paradox or Herminer Games, I don't remember what they're called, have probably thought about that. No, they haven't. They haven't thought about that at all. I was hoping they would have given me something. Life from Mars. Yeah, that doesn't help. And I don't have an explorer, so I have no way of getting any science. Well, this is an F start, ain't it? Well, let's probe up and look for... There's high chances of water in this area. Nope, no water. How's the concrete? High grade, that's fine. And it's fairly big. Alright, we'll have the G-Bus land here. That's our rocket, by the way, G-Bus 1. So how the frack are we gonna get this done? Or actually, no, don't do all these. Do this, then these. Okay? This is going to be an interesting one. If we can manage to get this taken care of, then I'll be amazed. It's going to be a rough start. So what we need to do first, we'll have to get set up. Yeah, this is why we have all the prefabs. Okay. Solar. Get solar, get up, set up here. Wrong side of the rocket, obviously, but we'll get it done. Hook up the concrete here. Okay. Because I'm guessing what we have to do here is we have to get an explorer. It's the only way for us to get science is to get an explorer to analyze anomalies that will give us science. And once we get an explorer, we can get explorer AI, which will grant us then a little bit science. We could technically also outsource now. But I think I want to hold back on that. Just to see if we can't make it without outsourcing. So we have some machine parts. We have actually no way of getting more machine parts at present either, because we only have the one rocket. So this is gonna be interesting, I think. Let's see, we'll put this here. Power accumulator, yeah, we're gonna have to get a battery, obviously. We'll also get 3 wind turbines to last us through the night. The fuel refinery set up, the moisture vaporator. We will want to set that up a little bit away from everything else. We'll get it here. Get that set up, and we'll pull the power down here as well. Okay, so now we can make water, we can make fuel, we can refuel this and send it back home, which is going to be important to bring a second load of things where we can get a explorer and some other bits that probably refuel to the advanced resources. So, full speed ahead, go to work. No active research, I know, but we have no ability to research anything. So we'll get this set up. I will put a cut in to speed you through this, and we will be back. And things have been built. I plopped down a universal depot to start unloading the G-Bus 1. We are making power and we're making fuel. This is fueling fairly quickly because this is obviously the only thing that needs fuel right now.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
And it makes 1.1... No, it makes 12 fuel a day. Which is good. I think I'm going to plop down a fuel depot here as well. How much fuel can this store internally? 100. Okay. But just to make sure that while the rocket is away, we can get more fuel being made. Let's see. We scanned a sector and an anomaly was found. So up here. Did we find anything else interesting? Come out here and load metals for us. Then come back in here. No. No. Load metals. Unload. What am I doing? This worked so well just a minute ago. Unload. Unload. There we go. Load, unload. Like that. So this is trucking along. Filling up with fuel. It's now empty. So as soon as it's ready to go, we'll send it away. So we need to get it back almost immediately. Bring us an explorer. to do some science. Now we have the immediate science here. I queued up the Explorer AI and the hydroscopic evaporators, just in case some random event pops and gives us research. I don't know why, but just in case. And other than that, it looks like we're doing good. We're harvesting up concrete. Metal is looking swell. Harvest up everything you can find up there. And come in here and unload everything. No. I keep right clicking. Load everything you can find. Unload it here. $25 of 60. Before that leaves, however, we need to set down the drone hub. Otherwise, nothing will work once the rocket leaves. Or things would work, but they wouldn't get maintained and serviced. So high-grade concrete. What else do we have here? We could build a sensor tower. Let's do that. Doesn't really need to be in here, but we'll plonk it in here anyway. Doesn't need power, doesn't need maintenance. It just is. But it will help on our scanning. We haven't really looked at the map either. Is it... So there's some mountains in between here.
Sector scanned.
But other than that, it is just... It's all just one plateau. So we can't technically drive everywhere. Okay. Well, now things are up and running. We're harvesting in resources. What are you getting out here? More metal? Yeah, good. He charges up here, and then he dumps everything. Good, good. We'll leave it running for a little while, and I will be back when we are ready to send the rocket. Back with the G-Bus 1 ready to take off, so we'll just send it on its merry way sooner rather than later. I've also just been clicking around here, and I found that I have another skin for most of these. So I have the white and I have the black skin. So I changed the skin around for the pipes and the fuel refinery and the wind turbines to be black. Just because.
Sector
Don't know if we'll
scan.
keep doing that, but we'll just have a look. Sector scan, something with water. Where's water? All the way down
Cable
here.
fault reported.
And it's a very low grade. Well, isn't that terrible? Well, we're gonna be relying on moisture evaporators then. Yeah, for now at least. Eventually we might tunnel down here, obviously, or somewhere else. Let's see, let's queue up some scanning. These are good as well. But the G-Bus 1 is now heading back to the planet, heading back to Earth. Once it gets back, we will hook it up with a RC Explorer for us to go do things. And then we will be sending it back to Mars with some goodies. So I will be back with you once we're ready to return it. The G-Bus 1 has returned to Earth, and we are ready to put some stuff in it. So, firstly, Explorer. that is our ticket to science, so we need the explorer. We'll want to get some more machine parts, electronics, and polymers as well, because we need that. And possibly load in a prefab. Should we get another moisture evaporator? The factories will require people, and we're far away from that. We could get another drone hub. I think we will go evaporator, drone hub, rover. Okay. We have a little bit more money and a little bit more space, so we will get... Let's see. The windmills require machine parts. What is it that requires electronics? Drone hub. The polymer. Oh, it says here as well. Advanced are often used. Extractors and factories. Polymers to construct domes and spires. We'll get some of that. Alright, launch. The G-Bus 1 is on its way back. I also, just to save on power, and make sure that everything is working, I have turned off the night shift for the concrete extractor because we have lots and lots of concrete that we really don't need. So I turned that off. At night.
Sector scanned.
Where? Water up here. That looks... yeah, that might be closer. Come out here and gather up some of this. It's very low grade as well. But we'll be back when the G-Buzz 1 is touching down. Back ready to land the G-Buzz 1 again. I wanted to...
Sector scanned.
Okay, so that goes right about here. I'm gonna put it up here. Yeah, good. So this is out on the corner of the drone hub, but that is a little bit on purpose to make sure that this extends over and that we can drop a drone hub up here. That will allow us to extend upwards here. Here comes all the people. They're gathering up metals. You're just idling over here. Go gather resources for me. And now, explorer, go explore. Give us the science that we so sorely want to be able to advance in the game of surviving Mars. How's this? There's a fair bit of concrete left. We can shuffle this upward and down a little bit. But we also need... damn, it's all the things that I haven't really thought about. It's like, where I'm gonna put the dome. I might want to put the dome over here. So I would require access to
Research
metals
complete. Anomaly analyzed.
and underground metals.
Milestone achieved.
Yay. See, now we're gaining 100 science every sol from our explorer. This is good. Drone hubs are constructed with more drones. We would like to get that. and probably more applicants from Earth just to get another social, because I know there's a social that can make our sponsor give us more research. And in this case, it would be any research. We'll get life from Mars as well. It's going to be slow, now to begin with, but we'll get there. So, plan. Okay. Back again. The Jeebus one is ready to take off again. I'm wondering if we should just send it on its way now, or if we should keep it here as a drone commander a little bit to get this built. No, we have a rover. Screw that noise. Jeebus 1, please go away. There it goes. We have the rover. So the rover can help us up here. The very low water. Where's the other water? It's also very low water. We're scanning a sector here, which I have no hopes of putting metal in. There's not a dome here. I'm just planning, if you notice that. But I'm thinking there's gonna be a dome here. We're gonna want to get a dome here soon. There's a high yield concrete here. There's rare metals, which is average. And there's a very high grade underground metals. So...
Sector scanned.
Oh, there is water here. Low. Well, it's better than nothing. What was this? Very low. And this, I keep clicking on very low. So that's actually better. Well, in that case, there's definitely going to be a dome down here. We'll put it... don't think we'll put it there. We'll probably get it a little further down here. Get it slightly more away from all the dust. And there we have metals, metals, metals. More metals. Okay, there's tons and tons of metals around here. That is good. But what we need then is to build infrastructure. And we want to build a tunnel. However, the tunnel will require 30 machine parts. And we have 27. We also have some stuff that requires 27. No, not 27. Requires machine parts to maintain, like the wind turbines. Decommissioning protocol. Space isn't an issue. We have tons of space. Get low G high rise. Oh yeah, and while I don't think I recorded that, but I got a breakthrough, the whole polarization. Would be nice, but we're researching so slowly that we really have to sort of get things prioritized here. Let's try to get a drone swarm. Can we outsource? We can. But I don't think I will. That would have been terrible if I outsourced now. But, let's see. So there's this here, which is also average. I might tap that if I get the AI thing. But we're gonna want to get firstly into rare metals because we need some income, because money is super important for us. Let's see. Are you tapped or are you just full? You're full. Okay. What kind of crap do we have here? Metal, metal. Is there any polymer around? Be nice to get some polymer around here.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Select a sector to scan.
Out of scan sectors, okay. get more scanned. We're gonna let him harvest up a bunch of metals for us, and we're gonna drop it up over here. The dome needs 20 metal, so see if we can't get him to get that harvested up for us. Because metal and concrete we are fine on. The Jeebus has returned. Let's see, cargo. 20 parts. Food. Should we prepare some food? We can get 5 food. No, that's not. Okay, the Jeebus is coming. Good, good. We'll start putting down the tunnel then. Where do we want to go? Like here? Probably. Yeah. I know it's not really far. I could have gone around, but that's going to be a pain in the ass for the drone commander to sort of find the way around, etc., etc. So we'll just plop it down here. Like this. And then we'll go... Let's see. Power. Scratch that. Power is going to go there. Pipe's going to go there. Power's also going to go this way for the concrete up here. And come around here.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
What's the rover doing? Nothing. Well, let's get the rover, do some rovering. Firstly, come over here and charge. Not the rover. I keep calling it the rover, but it is the explorer, obviously. And you suck in all the probes. And I'll send you down here to start constructing on this end. Go pop this.
Resources are low.
I know, machine parts. It's terrible. Sensor tower. Come over here. We can come back down here. Just tap all of that. Come over here. Here comes the G-bus. Land here. This will be our last machine parts to get the tunnel done. We also need to pull power and
research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Water over. Eventually also oxygen, which I now realize we can't build. No, we can build. Thanks. Thank you, Jeebus. I guess you start with that. You don't have to unlock the Moxie. That will make sense.
Sector scanned.
Tunnel is being built. Some stuff has been built over here. He can come over here. Let's get a universal depot, a concrete depot, and a metals depot all over here. Okay. Can you just sort of unload? There we go. They're already gathering it up. Can we get let's see if we just place this, let's put it closer at first. We have a power surplus during the day now. Still have 15 machine parts, that's good. That means we have enough to service the windmills for a little while longer. The Jeebus is almost ready to return. And I think the next haul it's gonna bring me has to be people. Yeah, it's gonna have to be people. But I think that is gonna, this is a good place to cut here, ending this episode. So we made some moves. The Church of the New Ark is settling on Mars to get away from all the persecution of us religious people. So we can start a new sort of cult. No, I mean community, not cult. Here on Mars. And get lots of Martian-born people. In the name of our great Mars Lord. So if you liked this episode, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe as well. And if you have some feedback or ideas or comments or whatever, just leave it down in the comment section below. Or if you just want to say hi, it's always nice when someone just says hi as well. But until next time, this has been the Mucho Mouse playing Surviving Mars.